That's Bill.
And that's Will.
And today we are talking
2B12.
2B12. Happened over the weekend. Tom Brady. He looked good in that black and red, man.
Let me tell you something, man. This is not going to work. Tom Brady. They don't have no offensive line. He going to get killed back there, man. He going to get killed. This going to be a fiasco, man.
Well, let's talk
Tom Brady
about,
can't run. They going to kill that dude, man.
First, let's talk about all of it.
Okay, go ahead.
After, man. Tom came.
He going to be throwing the towel in Coach's face. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. It's going to be ridiculous.
I just had the coach's name on the top of my head, man. Bruce Arian is the coach of this team, and he brought in Tom Brady on a 2-year deal worth $25 million apiece. With both years, he has a chance to make $4.5 million off of incentives. So those incentives are probably, hey, if you show up to the game, or hey, if you complete one touchdown, or hey, if there's 500 people in the stands. So
yeah.
Those are the kind of incentives he gets. So basically, he got a guaranteed $59 million. They are not able to trade him. They are not able to franchise tag him. TB12 is walking into Tampa Bay, man. How is he looking?
Okay, so right now he's walking into Tampa Bay a millionaire, multi-millionaire. But he's going to be carried out a multi-millionaire too. This is going to get killed, man. I don't understand it. I know why Tampa Bay did it, because they're in the garbage. They're in the gutter, man. So they needed to get some enthusiasm around there. They needed to get some excitement around there. In my opinion, they'd have done better getting AB.
They still can go get him.
They done better getting him. If they want some drama and some excitement and get on TV, they should have got AB, because he'll be on TV every week with AB.
I think you got to go get AB, and then you got to go get Hard Knocks. You got to capitalize on your money right now. You have to. You got
that would be a good move, but I think Tampa Bay already been on Hard Knocks, so they're not gonna go. They're not gonna go back.
You can be on Hard Knocks as many times as somebody asks you to be on there.
Well,
you got.
It'd be good for them to get on Hard Knocks now, but they need. Tom Brady not gonna be. He's not gonna hold up, man. He already walking on stilts, and they're gonna break them stilts.
A lot of people last year said he didn't have any weapons to throw to. This year he's gonna have weapons all around him.
But he's not gonna have an offensive line, and he's not gonna be in a system. Every quarterback that stepped in under that Belichick system thrived. They thrived. When Tom Brady got hurt and they put somebody else in, it was like they never missed a beat.
One time that happened.
What you mean one time?
That was Matt Castle happened one time.
Okay, so let me go back, because obviously my man here, Will, is really young and he don't understand what I'm talking about. So let's go back in history and let's start with
Drew Bledsoe. Started with them.
We can start with him if you want to. I wasn't going to start with him.
You going to start somebody in Cleveland?
I'm going to start with...
Wait, who you going to start with?
His name slipped off my tongue.
All right.
Hold on.
When you find him, you let me know.
Okay, let me back up. Let's start with Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt. Tom Brady got hurt. Jimmy stepped in there. Boom, got a big contract with the 49ers. They didn't miss a beat. Let's go back one more time. Let's go to the quarterback that was at Indianapolis this past. Brissett. Tom Brady got hurt. Brissett stepped in. Never missed a beat.
Castle was after him.
Same thing. This is how it is in New England. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be. That's Will, and guess what? He's a superstar quarterback. You're going to get a big deal somewhere else. That's how it is. Now, when those quarterbacks stepped out of that system and went to another team with the big contract, what happened?
They went to the Super Bowl.
Okay, so Jimmy Garoppolo, he went to the Super Bowl because he was legit. He could play. And they still saw some flaws in him, and that's why they didn't win that game. I thought they was going to win. Had the better defense, had just as good an offense. They lost. But look at Brissett. He went to Indianapolis.
Fell off a cliff.
And the other guy, Matt Castle, went to KC, fell off a cliff. They can't play outside their system. Tom Brady was in a system. Tom Brady, he was a 6th-round draft pick. He wasn't even started at Michigan when he was playing there.
199, buddy. He went 199.
So,
Productions, 199
from the beginning, he wasn't a real good quarterback. He got in the system and thrived. Now he's outside of that system, you're going to see what the real Tom Brady is. You ever see that movie, Mission Impossible?
All of them.
And Tom Cruise was standing there talking to somebody that he did like this? That's what you're going to see with Tom Brady. You think you're talking to Tom Brady. Oh, it's Billy Gibbs. Not gonna happen, man. Tom Brady is garbage. He's out.
The problem is he's 43 years old.
My goodness, you're gonna pay a 43-year-old man $60 million?
What I mean, they did the same thing with Drew Brees at the Saints. I think you can see Brett Favre. He played at this age. He was really good with the Minnesota Vikings. They went almost all the way to the Super Bowl. They had a really good team that year. So I think you can play the position at that age. I don't know how successful you're going to be if you don't have an offensive line. That's going to hurt. But I think we know Tom Brady is one of the guys that get the ball out of his hands the quickest.
But he don't have no playmakers. He might have that tight end from Texas A&M. I forgot his name.
Howard.
But man,
I think they got Jordan Howard from Alabama.
He's new, man.
They got from A&M. They have Evans, the wide receiver.
Woo! Evans, that big, tall, snatching, kill LSU. Woo!
They got him.
Man, you see him smash LSU? They know who I'm talking about. The LSU fans, they know exactly what I'm talking about. They're gonna be commenting down low. Watch.
They got him at running back. He got some weapons a little bit.
And he got a little bit there, but they got to get together on the same page, and they got to get together quick because he's gonna get killed back there. And then the thing about Drew Brees, you can't noticeably see that he's slipping. But Tom Brady,
the number one wide receiver in the league, Gibbs.
It's not my fault.
You playing with the number one wide receiver in the league, and Tom Brady, he was throwing to.
It's not my fault. He's looking bad.
You looking bad, but I think
now he don't have an offensive line. It's gonna get worse.
I think he got some guys out there. I mean, he got professional players like everybody else, man. If he holds them accountable, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna protect them. This is on your coaching staff. You know what you got. I don't know if this was a stick-up attempt or if he found the right people. Like for me, I equate this to Detroit Pistons going to go get Blake Griffin a couple years back. You give him all. You take that.
And how'd that work out?
Exactly. But again, like you got to put fans in the seats, I guess, right?
They need to do that, and this is going to do it. Because people going to come out to see what's going to happen.
People going to see Tom Brady, but I don't know, man. It's weird to see him in a Buccaneers uniform. This is probably one of my second favorite teams growing up.
I didn't even recognize him when you put him up there. That's him.
That's definitely him. Good luck, Tom.